Yeah, I like it. The team stacked up. The formation looks good. Come on, Blitz. Blitz lead. Come on, Blitz.
Oh, dude.
God, I hate when they do this so much.
Oh.
Like, you've no idea. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this.
Just want to take over.
I know. I want to, like, click their mouse to them. I'd fight it out. I would int. I would
absolutely.
just int it out. Whatever, dude.
Orbs.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Nope. Someone went into the pit, into the river. Just FYI.
Oh, she's one shot. Cool. That works.
The one punch. It's not like he can push level 1.
Yeah, some people are bratty. That was
He
good
gave me an
leash.
auto Q, I guess. It's better than nothing, but...
Nothing.
But that's so weird. It's not like York can fight Mord early, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know, when people don't leash for you, you should ask yourself, like, wait, why doesn't he want to leash? You know, maybe there's a reason. Maybe it's a lane that, like, he needs to get prio on. You know, I could see that happening. Like, if I play Jace, I never want to leash.
Yeah, I
know?
got you.
But it's like, in a situation like that, you do kind of have to ask yourself, like, dude, why do you hate me so much, top laner?
Yeah, it's like ping raptors or something.
Yeah. It's like, bro, you really can't do anything versus Mordekaiser. The least you can do is give me a few autos here. I can understand being annoyed that the jungler's pathing away from me, but it doesn't help. If it's not gonna help the lane anyways, then leash. Camera on it though. Okay. What about mid? There's no play here either. I'll just take a reset, I guess. You could check Golem, sure.
Yeah, there. Bushcrank will be back soon.
Get into the top of the bush there, yeah. Yeah. That Tristana's pretty low. Oh no, it was the Zoe, sorry. What about Pantheon? How's Pantheon looking in mid there? Healthy boy. All right, let's go behind bottom then. Let's get a payday. Ping a bunch. Spam ping. Be annoying. You want him to just fight like idiots.
Jumped. Yeah, she has super jump. I don't think she has flash up from the fight.
Huge win.
Jump should be up any second. Thank you.
Push, 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 push. You're gonna help shove. She can go fuck herself. You can get in the bush. You can give her the farm, but just you wanted to make sure to get the wave under.
Yeah, yeah. 4 XP from this.
Check the other bush.
Which bush?
The one in the river, dude. Q to it. Yeah, you gotta see if it's. Yeah, there you go. Whip. Whoa, that was a weird buy.
Oh, I didn't buy whip.
Yeah, that was a weird buy. I would have went. I would have went whip first.
Yeah, I always go whip like 100% of every time. I don't know why I didn't go whip there.
Stream gap.
Yeah, stream gap, honestly, is what it is. I like always go whip. I don't mind going for top here. What do you think?
No, hell no. I'm not going near him. You might whoop your ass with ult. His ult should be up soon.
Yeah, true. Probably would have inted right there.
Yeah, it's not a good person to do that. Does he even? Does he have ignite? Oh yeah, you were gonna end. Yeah, you were gonna end. he ults you, and there's no counterplay.
Yeah.
I would gromp for. Oh, okay. Hold up, camera.
She's trolling a little bit.
Yeah, let's go. That's
Pretty
hilarious.
Wish I had ultimate. I'm like 1 XP.
You will. You get the XP. Yeah, you'll get it from the kill.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's get the drag. Tristana ambitious all in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god, I missed
Stay
it.
on the edge. Stay on the edge.
York's gaming.
Oh my
They reached
god.
that good old bottom lane.
Clear Gromp. Nah. Clear Gromp.
Yeah.
I'll give you enough for Gore Drinker.
Yes, it will. Then
Just let the wave come under tower.
I can drop that rift, I think.
That's
Makes
fine. We'll
sense.
clear the wave for 8. I don't think they can pop you that fast. Just pop the wave. There you go.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's strange. Gromp, gromp, gromp.
Oh, York's getting. Yeah. It's not great. Yeah, 50 seconds on my red form.
Just hang out on map until you can get it.
I feel like these rapids should be up.
Yeah, he's a pretty slow clear, Pantheon.
Yeah, he's just not doing too hot.
Well, he got buffed is why everybody's doing it now. Oh,
He's
what
gotta
the
be
fuck?
here. Like that can be form, I think.
That was so
Yeah.
weird. The timing must have been just like pixel perfect.
That was a little funky.
You take the scuttle, yeah. Take it for 10, then reset, or 9, and then reset.
Probably just look the full clear again. Top
Yeah,
bottom.
top to bottom.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it would be top. It would be top to looking to dive top.
Looking at, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Camera, like hold tap. Think about the enemy. It's a Mordekaiser. That's a pretty tough dive. I don't know if he has the ult. But Mord's squashing this fucking guy right now. Or I mean, York's squashing this guy. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Get there. Yeah, get there. Ping on the way a little bit.
Cinder's a little late.
Syndra's here. Yeah, Syndra's here. Syndra's here. You're fine. Scrap it up a bit. You got red form. Like, you're not weak. Now kite to Syndra, though. Kite to Syndra. Yeah, yeah. Mord might have ult still. He never took anybody to second place. I would go to Wolves. Okay, cross over to mid to drag. Shove mid, drag. Gotta start to drag up. Make sure to pull it out in the river and put a pink down.
Yeah. Bottom may just reset. Ultimate up. Oh my god.
Nice try. Very close.
I got a nuke there.
Doesn't
so I
matter.
was-
They're dead to rights. The game's over. They're screwed. Get a pink.
A little one-sided.
Between work and golf, man, Ian, you gotta teach me how to golf, dude. We should never be skipping red here. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. And I
Okay,
would
then
just go to chickens next. Yeah, I would just clear. Where were you gonna go just now, by the way? So I can
Yeah.
flame you for it.
Kaiser.
You're gonna go to Mordecai? Fuck that, dude. Just take the guarantee.
Hard. Yeah, I got you.
Nice. Nice try. She responded very well to that gank.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good response. You do want to fight. They have no Yumi ult. I mean, this is like a textbook take the fight scenario. Pantheon might be down here. Like, you could be bumping into him. Where the fuck is he?
He's scared.
Check the bush. Sweep and check the bush. Oh, yeah, there you go. Sweep, get in the bush. Play the bush. You need to work on bush control. Take this fucking... Take these creeps, man. What the fuck am I just watching? The fuck was that? Cue them and sit in the bush. Give me anxiety here. Nice. I was getting like secondhand stress watching these creeps just pound on us, and you could just clear them and sit in this bush and then move your camera out. Oh. So there was a point where I think it was like here somewhere. We'll see. Where this was a pivotal moment in the game where you wanted to go to Mordekaiser. Remember that? And I was like, where are you going? Now let's stop and drill into this for a second. We're going to kill Mordekaiser, but why?
Just get a kill, I guess. Wasn't really...
Exactly, that's all you're doing. But not only are you getting a kill, but you need to realize something here that I don't think a lot of players or coaches talk about a lot in videos. And that is, what the fuck is your top laner gonna do when you come top, kill the top laner, and then push like 2 waves? What the fuck is your top laner gonna do? The answer is nothing, right?
Uh-huh.
What the fuck can he do? You kill his lane, you push his lane. I mean, yeah, if you kill him, maybe set the wave for him, maybe. But my point is a lot of junglers will do this, especially on Kayn, because it's so easy to tax waves. You'll like push shit without recognizing that you're fucking over your laner.
Yeah, I'd like never thought about that really.
Yeah, like, okay, you kill Mordekaiser, you push 2 waves. But you know who got farm and XP? The enemy Mordekaiser. And yeah, you killed him, but your top laner's just kind of like, hey man, what the fuck am I supposed to do now? I don't get bonus XP from this shit. You see what I'm saying? He just goes like, oh, well, I'll just go to top, I guess. And then like,
probably get killed and collapse.
Yeah, he might get outscaled because of that. Because you'll wind up killing him, push the wave to here. Mord receives the wave, and then Yorick shows up and Mordekaiser goes, well, I can't kill Kayn, but I can kill you. And then he just starts growing again.
Yeah, okay.
So it sounds a little silly. You could probably kill Mordekaiser, but I want you to avoid this type of stuff when you have sure things. Also, for the record, if you look at the farm, like, we actually get more gold just doing this. 100, 180. And now, so it's like 280 there. 380. You see where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
It's guaranteed, and you're giving to your teammate. Because you're going to go up there, and then you were going to delay your camps. Right? And then you were going to come down, eventually make your way down here. And then, meanwhile, you're staying completely isolated away from the bulk of the lobby. Not a great time to go up there.
I just felt like magnetized towards it.
Exactly, yeah. And that's what I'm trying to show you. Is that, like, when I see that, I go, whoa, why? Like, what's there? Like, if you could sell me on, like, okay, NEACE, there's a big bounty. He has a giant bounty. Okay. Like, I think I kill him. He has a giant bounty. He just ulted my Yorick. Okay. But if the answer's like, well, I'm going down there because he's close and I'm gonna chase this kill when I have all my camps up, that's where I'm gonna look at you side-eyed, because I'm just like, well, you would get more XP if you just cleared.
And Yorick does nothing, and then my camps probably get invaded. And
Yorick does nothing, and then your camps, well, even if they don't get invaded, you're just delaying the respawn of your camps. Remember, every minute or so, minions spawn, right? 1535, here you go. Ready? 1535. Minions are spawning, right? Well, guess what? Your camps only spawn when you clear them. That's an important detail to remember. Take it. Wordy and word. I don't think I could swing for shit, to be honest. Yeah, we take the tower. And just reset. No. You just reset and then you be greedy.
Yeah, I get greedy a lot.
This is a free buy. Grab that, grab another longsword, and let's go. His chickens, enemy chickens. You're very strong. You have 2 items. You should encroach. See? There's no world where he kills us ever. Very strong. Good. See, that's just created by just deciding to go into chickens there, right? Now let's go to golems. Caulfields and Kindle Gem. Go to drag, go.
Drag foot?
I don't know why I said drag, I meant red.
Okay.
Yeah, red spawning. You want to take that off the board, and then you really want to get on the map. You're pretty fucking strong right now. Don't worry about mid. There's not enough. There's not a big enough wave. I don't know. I don't even understand why he's there.
I'm not really sure either. All right.
Yeah, he's a broken man. All right, well, we'll go kill him. Let's go kill him. If he wants to tilt that hard. Kite back so you don't get beat up. Nice. All right, chickens, enemy chickens. To golems next. Take that plant. Take that plant. You just see it. Yeah. Important mana.
Oh my god.
Do it. Fight him. Who cares?
Went for a
It's okay.
sleeper there.
It's okay. It's okay. It's not a big deal. Okay, that gets tower. Go dive him. Walk up and dive him. Yeah, keep poking a bit. Hey, where are you going? Poke a bit. You have ult. We're not afraid of shit.
Ooh.
It's okay. That's very unlucky. The point is look at bottom.
Oh yeah, he's like kind of into the game actually. Didn't see that.
That's why you need to like get up there. You listen. Take a lesson from this. When you're in a game and your teammate's hard pressuring, try to pressure. Try to poke and bully a bit, because you were about to walk up and they were all going to drop on York and kill him. Because you stayed in mid, they don't drop on him and kill him.
Yeah, I had zero clue he was pushing like that.
Yeah, that's why I was like, yo, stay up on the map. Because you started trying to leave. You never want to leave with the side pressure.
Yeah, that would have been pretty bad.
But see, because you did that, you ended the game.
Yeah, York probably would have died, gave shutdown, game tracks on another 5 minutes.
Yes, exactly. That's the point. I like how you framed it. It's like, we probably win, but why add 5-10 minutes to a game and give ourselves a chance to lose, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you never know. Sometimes enemies kill you and they become empowered. It's like a buff.
Mm-hmm.
You kill your team and they just become gods and you can't out-team fight them for the rest of the game. That was a much better showing, I think. We're not trying to showcase how talented we are. Like, we already know how to play our champion, right? It's about making sure we win when we get leads and not being a liability. Like some of these games, you can see you've got like some crazy kill death going on. I don't view this as good necessarily. I view this as good though. This is not necessarily good. I mean, it's not necessarily bad either, but this is not good. Okay. This normally means, well, this game was actually pretty fucking short game to have this KDA, so I'm sure this game was probably a pure pop-off. But what I'm saying is, a lot of the times when I see people with really, really high kills a lot, it suggests that they're not ending games. So the way we avoid that situation is precisely what I had here, which is why I'm going over the VOD so you understand my logic. Think about it. The lane faucets always run, right? The jungle faucet does not always run. The jungle faucet only runs when you clear it. Not necessarily that you have a problem with farming or getting big farm numbers, because you can definitely do that. I can see it's possible. But the minute you're still calibrating, and I can see because your numbers look goofy sometimes. Right? You're still calibrating, like chasing kills and doing dumb shit. This is what you're looking for, banging games like these big ass fucking farm games here. This is what you're looking for. These types of games. These are the games that you should be you should be more excited about. 7.9 is okay too. 8.4, 9.6. These are the games you want. 9. What you don't want is you don't want this shit. You don't want low CS games. See how messy this game is?
That's pretty trash, yeah.
Because you're just fighting and fighting and fighting and scrapping and fighting and fighting and fighting and scrapping. That's only what that means. That's why pulling you off of that kill or that chase is important. Because that decision is the difference between getting this number and getting a 7 point whatever. But you have no excuse because, you know, we're fucking snowballing the shit out of the game. Just looking at this real quick. Here you were going to push in. This is another goofy play. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, sure. You could maybe get his wolves and his blue. I understand that. But play for spikes, my guy. 2,200 gold. That's Death Stance here.
Okay.
Try to chapter your gameplay like this, where you go, okay. Let's make a little line here. Just think of it like this. Like, here is whip, right?
Okay.
Here is gore, right? Here is, like, you know, T2 boots. Right? That's our big, like, aha. Like, this is our moment, right? Right here is, you know, Death Stance. So it would be Death Stance is here. Like, make sure once you have this pivotal amount of gold for these different things, that's how you piece your backs together. You understand? Always. Like, almost always.
When I'm sitting on, like, so much gold, like 22, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Just taking his jungle probably isn't a great idea.
It's diminishing returns. Well, because well, think about it. You're okay, that's actually a really good question. So what does taking this do? This gives you about, we'll say 180, right? Roughly. Okay, that pulls 180 off of them. But you know what that also does? That also delays this. We're just sitting around with this much unused gold. Our team is worth 37.6k gold, and we are sitting on 2.2k unused. If we clear this, we're adding, okay, another 200 gold roughly to our back. Like, what difference does it make at that point?
Not much. Not
Exactly.
even like a month's word.
Exactly. So you're basically holding on to something that doesn't. It's just a fucking meteoric weight in our pocket that we don't get to leverage. Right? I would literally rather you let them have it and come back on the map with your item and be able to do something substantial, like take a rift. Because you can't go wolves, blue, rift. Because if you do that and they contest you, yeah, we might win anyways, but versus better players, you won't.
Okay.
Right? You're just playing with fire. Every subsequent camp or every bit of gold that you take additionally is just a big risk factor now. Now you're worth, you know, a bounty, and you're literally unable to protect the bounty with most of your, like, it's the equivalent of you're missing a quarter of your power, literally, financially.
Yeah.
Right? Like, it's a quarter of our power. You go to the gym, right? You're you're 25% less strong as you usually are. Like you would notice
Very
that. It's
bad.
substantial.
Very
Yeah, it's
bad.
substantial. It's to the point you're a different class now. Right? So that's why it's really important that once you have those big pieces, you just put those, that's why I always say get your gold onto the map. Now, to simplify it, obviously Kane is super fast at clearing and is super versatile in that regard. So instead of, you know, oh, we're going to back every time. NEACE told me to get my gold on the map. I have 400 gold. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, think about the item that you're after. And as soon as you have it, be aware of it. Because if you're not backing as soon as you're able to afford it, that's a problem. This is like, you want to get into certain positions with your itemization so that the next fight is like no risk. Like you want to be able to, ideally you want to make it so that every fight you take, you could fuck it up and win because of base stats. That's what you're after. That's a simpler way to look at it.
Yeah, if a fight breaks out, like when I'm taking this blue or whatever, I'm like totally getting in there.
Yeah, so imagine a world where you go to the blue, right? And Pantheon sees it somehow. Random word that you didn't see. Random vision. And he just ults on your head. And you get stunned, and then Yuumi lands on you and ignites you right away. And you drop a bounty. Well, now, okay, they get a rift. You die. You're unable to have any leverage on the map. They get a rift. They get a bounty. They get that fucking morale boost. And now all of a sudden it's like, yeah, Pantheon might not 1v9. But again, not all your opponents are going to be this bad. So you're just testing... You're just testing to see are my opponents terrible or not. That's all taking the wolves and blue is. That's why whenever you watch pro play, when they get leads, you'll notice that the leads are just massive and the games aren't really close.
Just like not really
no
taking
risk.
your fights.
Yeah, it's just no risk. Yeah, just wait till we have all 5 up. We've cashed our gold. All visions, you know, secured. Solo queue is obviously solo queue. I'm just trying to make sure that you're not one of the solo queue factors. Right? Taking an arbitrary extra amount of gold and then risking getting man dropped on by Pantheon Yuumi may not seem like a big risk at the time, but like you don't know it is until it happens. And that's why there's no point in testing it with 2,200 in the bank. Now, clear. Clear. You were a little timid here, which was funny because this was the moment where you should not have been. This is the moment where you should just swing your dick around because you just bought. Again, we just cashed it, so now I'm all for being an enter here.
Yeah, I was just a little scared because I didn't like see any enemies on the map, and I was.
Yeah, but you're Kane.
Yeah, that's true. I was a little scared.
Well, you also saw Tristana at bottom.
Yeah.
And you're 2 levels ahead of Pantheon.
I see him alive.
The fuck? Quick. Reset. Perfect. Get your 2 big components. Confident little outplay there. Never skip these plants for the mana. I wanted to talk about this again before I go. Now, real important. Watch what you do here. Look at Yorick. You start trying to leave. No. At the very least,
crazy.
I'm gonna posture.
Yeah.
Posture. All that means is just act like you're stupid. Oh, I'm so dumb, right? Ooh. You want to hover it so that this rift is guarded a little bit, and then also simultaneously, if you had just left, then they drop on your Yorick and kill him. And again, like you were saying, they could drag the game out because of that shit. I wasn't gonna let you leave with ult up, and you obviously missed the ult because it was perfectly spaced. That happens, but again, you know even in the worst case scenario, Yorick just doesn't die for free, and he's gonna be able to get another thing. This is something that is really important when you're playing with like Tryndamirs, Fioras, Garens, stuff like that. Like, don't be afraid to poke your nose at people when you have a split pusher. Obviously, with the intent, you wanted to ult and get out. I can tell you're not dumb.
Yeah.
But like, that's good. That was good. That what you did was good.
Even though I died, yeah, like game's pretty much over because of your
That's good.
massive pressure.
Yeah, he puts up all this damage here.
Probably just walk away, they
Instead
die.
of yes, if you walk away, they collapse, and then you guys go to siege, or yeah, go to siege. But now it's not a very scary siege. It's a lot less confusing. You want to maximize the value out of that confusion, right?
Yeah, that never crossed my mind.
Good. You can learn from it and start leveraging it more. Because Kayn is the king of taking up space, in my opinion, or at least one of the kings of taking up space. So a situation where you can bounce people around and get your Yorick some space is ideal. Got it?
Yep.
This is good. It's looking diamond viable. You strike me as somebody who, I mean, you should be able to get there. You might be a little gated just sticking on Kayn only because he gets banned a lot. That's really my only concern. I didn't see the Trundle today. Would strongly recommend as the backup. I'm a huge Nocturne fanboy.
Nocturne?
Oh yeah.
I was thinking like Talon or something.
I mean, if you like assassins, go for it. I mean, the playstyles you like, the playstyles you like. A Talon's a little bit strange in my opinion because he's kind of high skill. But
so similar to Kayn.
Yeah, I could see it. Would I recommend him though in this meta right now? Probably not. I always am big on simple. Trundle's big and stupid and simple. Mordekaiser's another one.
More jungle?
Yeah, don't sleep on it.
Yeah.
If you like Mordekaiser, he's pretty good in jungle too.
What about Mumu?
A Mord's better than a Mumu for carrying, and it's not even close. A Mumu is like your coin flipping.
Yeah, I feel that. Because all he really does is like support.
Yeah, it is. But Mordekaiser, you can like kind of power farm and just emphasize that, and then show up at the right times. It's obviously not as there's not nearly as much carry potential as like a Kayn, but yeah, I think you're well on your way. The takeaways that I could tell so far is don't get distracted by the kills right now. Don't overstay with money. Right? You must be doing that on your own. And then lastly, leverage pressure that you see on map while you're doing your thing. Be like, whoa, I'm Kayn. I could just jump in and ult and run away, like, and take up space. Like, don't be afraid to do that for the greater good sometimes.